sometimes it's just best to just stand there and look intimidating and not try to do something because it might look like a dipshit, you know?
I mean, that show, the Boba Fett show, is a good example of trying to make a lot out of a little, because they didn't even have enough to make a whole show. They made 2 episodes of it about the Mandalorian. So,
and I think it's weird to have like half a season of Mandalorian in the Boba Fett show. It's really, it was poorly planned. And like, I like the setup and I like the inclusion, but they clearly didn't have a middle at all.
But not only that, with that, didn't they, trying to think if there was any way you would have known, but going into the 3rd season of The Mandalorian, if you didn't watch those episodes of Boba Fett, you would be confused on some of the stuff that was happening in the 3rd season of Mandalorian.
It's like, oh, I guess he got the baby Yoda back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. That series introduced Danny Trejo as like a Rancor trainer, and then you got I think her name's Jennifer Beals, the lady from Flashdance who played the Twi'lek bartender. She's in there as, you know, she's making deals with Boba Fett, and their characters do fucking nothing. And it's like, why did we even cast these people?
Yeah.
No, there are so many ways that I feel like that show had really good ideas behind it that I just did not feel like paid off. Like, I was super interested in the concept of like Boba Fett being like kind of a dubious, morally gray character after surviving the Sarlacc, you know, where it's like, he's a better person now, but he's not like a hero. But then like, I felt like we never got a full like exploration of how the character got to that point. It was all these like flashbacks with the Tusken Raiders, and like I want more, like I want to see his progression there, but instead we're just gonna jump into the show with him as a completely different
Why didn't they do a show with the flashbacks being the focus of the show with the Tusken Raiders? Why wasn't that the show?
Episodes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. No, but instead it's like, I was just like, we start off the show and he's a completely different character, and then we get told afterwards, oh, here's how we kind of got there, but like not enough to really feel that progression.
Yeah, it literally feels like, guys, we have an idea for a beginning and an end of the show, and what we're going to do is just stuff some Mandalorian stuff in the middle, and hopefully nobody notices that this story doesn't have a fucking middle, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah. And we're going to give them the worst scooters ever. The scooters that they had in that show, just not good.